A robot at FAMU FSU's College of Engineering may eventually help people who can't walk again. And that isn't all. Ava Van Valen met the robot and Dr. Christian Hubicki, the robotic scientist who created her today, to learn more about how they plan to use her. Ava?
That's right, Abby. Her name is Tallahassee Cassie. She's only 4 feet tall. She looks a little like an ostrich. Dr. Hubicki and his team are using her as a research tool, teaching Cassie to walk, run, and move like a human, making her one of the only robots in the world that can do that. Walking upstairs, onto curbs, and over piles of rubble. Most robots can't do that, but Cassie can, and that will eventually help save lives.
There are all kinds of disaster scenarios where a building might be on fire, where it might be dangerous to have a person run inside, but a robot is much simpler. We send in a robot that can look for all kinds of people who might be trapped.
Dr. Hubicki hopes in the future robots like Cassie can go into those dangerous situations so first responders don't have to risk their lives. He also says every time they learn to make Cassie walk better, they learn more about how humans walk.
It allows us to study how people and other animals in the world right now actually walk, and it lets us learn more about ourselves and more about them.
Which will help in the advancement of mobility.
For people who have lost the ability to walk, this tells us something about how to make robotic devices that you could strap on a person and help them walk again.
Hubicki and his team got Cassie in February. She's still in the preliminary stages. Right now, they're focusing on making Cassie more stable in response to things that the robot can't see. She can't actually see obstacles. She senses things using her sensors, runs on batteries, and is directed by a radio controller.
I would not be surprised to see these kinds of robots in the next 5 or so years in real life scenarios where we're actually counting on them to help us.
Yes, it was great to meet Cassie. And Abby, if Dr. Hubicki looks familiar, well, that's because you may remember him from reality television. He was on season 37 of Survivor, David versus Goliath, Fiji.